Hey guys, this is AB GamerX, and welcome back to what should hopefully be the finale of my Pokemon Y Little Cub playthrough. Yes, I forgot to do the face cam again. Dang it. Alright, so I assembled a whole new team for the Elite Four. Mainly because I needed to farm for the correct nature, and I had to do EV training on it as well, via hyper training. So, the current team: Tentacool with Ice Beam, Sludge Wave, Toxic, and Hydro Pump. The goal is to hit fast, hit kind of hard, while being able to tank a special attack. Snubble with Intimidate for its ability, with Play Rough, Crunch, Thunderfang, and Brick Break, mainly to help me against Drasna's team. And also Intimidate is going to be really helpful as well, with most of its EVs going into HP and attack, and most of Tentacle's EVs going into special attack and speed. Then Meditite, Jolly Nature, with all EV investment going into attack and speed, with High Jump Kick, Brick Break, Poison Jab, and Rock Slide. Mainly it's just going to be High Jump Kick, one-shot everything. And by the way, Snubble holding a Pixie Plate just for Play Rough to do more damage. And Tentacool, his items will be changing around quite a bit between the Splash Plate, Icicle Plate, and Poison Barb. Geodude, all the EVs going to HP and attack. Toxic, Explosion, Stone Edge, Earthquake, and holding a normal gem. The main strategy, just Explosion, one-shot everything. But I would have to be careful, I only have one normal gem to use. Also, I just noticed something. Well, you guys appreciate Geodude. Okay, make that two things I noticed with the fruit fly flying in my face. Which actually killed for once. Poggers. Alright. It seems the bottom screen's actually getting cut off a bit. How long has it been like that? Which one's... Alright, it's this one. Let's see how badly I can mess this up. Just need a little bit more. And you know what, I guess that's good enough. And you stretch back out. Yeah, I guess that's good enough. Yeah, sure, good enough. Alright, next Pokemon, Litleo. This is actually the same Litleo, which I had to decide because I got lucky enough to use a reset bag on to reset its EVs. So, Hyper Voice, Endeavor, Fire Blast, Overheat. Litleo's already been pretty fast, pretty sure it's good speed IVs as well. So you know what? I just decided to keep it. And put all EV investment into special attack and speed. And finally, Taillow. Now you might first thing you notice, it is burned. Yes, that is because I burned it on purpose with Quick Attack, by using Quick Attack on a Wild Slugma, to activate its Flame Body, to activate Guts, which will also boost up the power of Facade. So, the goal is, with the power of my Silk Scarf, Facade should hopefully one-shot all of the Pokemon. I say all the Pokemon, but that's not true, because it is a Taillow. With most of its EVs going to its attack and speed, there's some Pokemon it unfortunately just can't get over, unfortunately. So, that means if there's any Pokemon that's pretty much a glass cannon, Taillow should be able to take care of that easily. And I did damage calculations as well. Something I did far before the series even happened. Alright, so first things first, I need to make sure I have enough healing items. Let's say 50 hyper potions, 46 revives, that should be fine. Since I don't think anyone has over 200 HP, other than Snubble, but even that's only 10 HP. Not to mention, I think I might have a few other potions as well if need be. Yeah, max potion, a few full restores. And even a citrus berry as well, I think. Alright, but right now, it is time to enter the Elite Four. Is that supposed to be carnivore? A medal. Drake. Princess Fiona locked in her castle. Diantha's room. Random picture of the interior of the Pokemon League. Of Diantha's room. Cloudy with a chance of rain. These ones repeat. This one. Is this a close-up of the floor of Diantha's room? Is that a fossil? I don't know what that is. Maybe part of a cave. And God of War again. Alright. Make sure I have everything I need. Tentacle will be up front because the first trainer I'm going to take on is Malva. And in case you never knew, along the top parts of the room indicate which type you'll be going up against. So this one's fire, this one's steel, this one's water, and this one's dragon. So red, gray, blue, purple. However, I will obviously be going towards the blazing chamber first. Take on Malva. Alright, let's lower the speed. I am Malva. I shall be your opponent today. And that is all. Alright, so Malva's first Pokemon should be Pyroar. And most of my damage calculations have been taken into consideration with all of our Pokemon at max IVs and a neutral nature. So as long as Hydro Pump lands, this will outspeed and one-shot Pyroar. And you have to pull a die. Thank you very much. Already off to an amazing start. Well, in that case, Meditite should be fast enough still. And it should be able to one-shot you with a Brick Break. If there's one thing I need to make sure of, keep Tail alive while it's burned. Because I won't be able to get that burn back otherwise. Talonflame. Now, Tentacle going down was indeed the worst case scenario. Because that was also my Talonflame counter. Because I do have Geodude. However, one thing that kind of complicates things is I need Geodude to take on Chandelure. I don't think Meditite's going to be able to outspeed Talonflame. Litleo. You know what? I'll send in Snubble. I do have Thunderfang. Oh, you're also my Gyarados counter for Cybold, who arguably is the hardest member of the Elite Four. Now, I don't remember its moveset, but I believe it's mostly physical. So I'm gonna Thunder Fang. Yep, Flare Blitz. And Thunder Fang should two-shot as long as it lands. Or not, because of the flame body. Ugh. Worst case scenarios are happening. You know, if you're gonna Flare Blitz, do it into Litleo. Then I'll switch back into Snubble to get another Intimidate off onto Talonflame, just to be safe in case I don't outspeed it. Never mind, I went for Brave Bird. Now that actually complicates things. But I'm just going to go for Hyper Voice. Alright, so Hyper Voice, according to this, will be a two-shot. Along with the Brave Bird, yeah, that's right. That'll inflict recoil damage. Just able to survive, which means I could potentially use you against Torkoal if need be. Speaking of Torkoal, I think I'm still in a best case scenario situation. Because I think if I need to, Judo can still outspeed and one-shot it. But even then, I just Endeavor here. No reason not to. Yeah, because you'll use Earthquake. And Facade just two-shots it if she decides to heal up. But I need to keep Halo alive while it still has the burn. And of course, I do outspeed Torkoal easily. Unfortunately, with the Guts, even with the Guts boost, it really still won't do much damage. So I will need to switch out. But luckily, I have a Geodude who can survive with Sturdy. And deliver a powerful Earthquake. But the Confused Ray is the worst possible situation. But luckily I don't have to worry about it. The game almost made me regret not getting the Dark Pulse TM. Actually, no, that wouldn't matter because Litleo went down anyways. Also, I will say the Elite Four theme for this game is a banger. Such a bop. Ooh. Okay, I bought full heal's good. But Burn Heal on the Snubble and Hyper Potion everyone up. I also need to be careful not to use that 4-star by accident on Tailo. Alright, but Litleo, you'll go up front. No. What did I originally in my plan? I mean, I think it actually was Litleo because I can overheat. You know, he'll never go into Scissor on the switch in, so I can probably just overheat the Clef Key. Either overheat Clef Key, he'll go into Probopass next because there's no reason he'll send Scissor on a Fire type. But if he sends in Aegis Slash next, then that is the worst case scenario. And I'm not gonna say if we're gonna do this all one way through. Even though I don't think he'll send an Aegis Slash on a fire type. When Polar Pass has a super effective move to use against me. So I'm just gonna overheat. For the reliable accuracy. Even I think overheat still might one-shot Scizor if he for some reason does send it in. But yeah, Polar Pass. Easy switch into Meditite. And I believe his Meditite has sturdy, Meditite, his Polar Pass has sturdy. So no point high jump kicking it. And instead I'll just go for the Brick Break. And plus Brick Break activated sturdy anyways. Decent damage, but I should not have anything to worry about. Not to mention this will cause him to waste his full restores. Right, Brick Break. That's right, use your last full restore. Unless you have more than 2. But he doesn't. But now he'll send in Aegis Slash. And this is easily the hardest battle in this one so far. Now, I completely forgot what damage calculations I had originally. Wait, let's see, level 65, let me go in, let me see, Leo. You see on a blank set, go to 65. It's your item. Flame plate, overheat. Against the shield form, it's enough to one-shot. Even though I am tempted to use Snow just to intimidate, but let me see here. Right, I'm going to let Leo and using overheat. That's kind of bad because that wasted my PP. Right, overheat does one-shot Aegis Slash. And Scizor's last. And one more overheat should knock it out. That's easy enough. Oh, I think I forgot to turn on the EXP share. Whoops. Oh well. Maybe I don't need it. It's fine. So, Hyper Potion and Metatison's the only one that took damage. Oops. Can't switch my Pokemon there. Oh, wait. I think the next battle is definitely going to start getting trickier. Even though Malvo is easily the hardest so far, but that's just because Tentacool missed turn 1. Alright, Drasna. You know, you shouldn't have that smoking here. Smoking's bad for your health. Especially at your age. What, you just say something about weeds? What? Or you say what your Pokemon got, like, weeds? What? Okay, they're essentially trying to do a smoking joke, are they? With the smoke in your room. You're not talking about weed. Really? Alright, Earthquake. Yep, Surf. I'm sturdy. So, Earthquake will one-shot Drugalge. The crit was not needed. Now, it's just a matter of what she's going to send in next. Alright, so here I go into Snubble. Right? Yeah, I think I snubble it up here. Oh, I forgot to equip the Nevermelt Ice to... not Nevermelt Ice, the Icicle Plate to Tentacool. Whoops. But I think Snubble should be able to take care of the Druddigon easily. It has mostly Dragon and Fighting moves. All of its other moves are Normal type. So, play rough. Chip away. Does nothing. Play rough, one shots. And there's the rough skin. Altaria. Alright, gonna go without the Icicle Plate because I forgot to equip it, but it shouldn't matter too much. Ice Beam still might be able to two-shot? Oh, never mind, it wasn't one. Oh, critical hit, nice. Honestly, I'm pretty sure that crit was very much needed. But Noivern is next. Alright, Intimidate. Ice Beam, I mean. I do not on speed, which is unfortunate. But I do survive 3 of its attacks. Or 2, I mean. Yeah, I think that's why I needed the Nevermelt Ice. Because that makes a difference between one-shotting Noivern. If he uses Air Slash and flinches, that's probably the worst case scenario. But you have to heal up one more time. And that did more damage, so maybe a high roll might just barely be enough? Nope, same amount of damage that time. Well, if you get a crit here, then that might make things awkward. Nope, we're good. Weirdly enough, when I did my damage calculations originally, it was Drasna that I thought might give me the most trouble. Just because her dragon types have such an awkward amount of bulk. Alright, well, so much for that. Alright, save Cybele for last. So, heal up 2 more times. Now, if my calculations are correct, Taylor should have a pretty easy time against Cybele. Did I say Taylor? If I didn't, I meant to say Taylor. I have the memory of a goldfish. Actually, no, they have a smarter memory than humans, I think. I have the attention span of a dog that gets distracted by food. How about that? Oh, I forgot how much his room lags. I'm tempted to do the damage calculations again. Let's see. You start with Clawitzer. Gonna make sure I get everything right. Make sure I get the outspeeds and one-shots. That hopefully should come out right. Wait, so ranged to kill Clawitzer? No, that's not right. No, I don't think that's right. I didn't think it was supposed to be ranged to knock out Clawitzer. Or was it literally what the one extra level I needed that would have made the difference? It was the one extra level that needed the difference. Crap. Because now it just falls in a 75% KO range. Right, so maybe let's try this. I leave a tentacle and I'll give you the poison barb. Yeah, the damage calculation would have came out right if I put the EXP share back on. Wait, you get the poison barb. This means I better also check my other out for Starmie. Make sure it's still correct. Okay, yeah, Starmie won't be a problem. But is this even the correct strategy I want to go with? Yeah, let's go with it. Still think he's going to be the hardest challenge so far. The only reason Malva was even harder is because I got an unlucky miss on turn 1. Oops. Did not mean to say no for that. My bad, but that was kind of funny. Probably the only time I've ever said no to that situation. Just like the one instance in Sun and Moon where if you ask if the Team Skull Grunts remember you and you say no, it's one of the funniest interactions of the entire team. Alright, Sludge Wave. Might be able to two-shot it. With the poison barb. With the poison it will be. Yeah, Mega Launcher, Dragon Pulse might do half. Nope. Not even half, but I got a very lucky poison there. So, Sludge Wave. This might force you to send in Gyarados. Because you see a kill with Earthquake. Yep. So, in which case, the main reason I taught Snubble Thunderfang was for this Gyarados. And not to mention double Intimidate, which is nice. Now the damage calculations say Thunderfang will still be a 2-shot. And even if he goes back to neutral with Dragon Dance, a Waterfall will not 1-shot me. Unless I get a critical hit, in which case the damage calculations don't even matter. Stupid Mike. Barbarical. Send in Meditite. I think because it's super effective, Brick Break will still 1-shot it. Yep. And now Starmie. So here I go into Talo. And Facade will definitely outspeed and 1-shot Starmie. And again, I'm basing all their Pokemon as if they have 31 IVs, since I don't know the IVs of their Pokemon. And now I can challenge the champion. Alright, so the doors I originally entered. Oh wait, no. They were the right and left doors. Whoops. I thought it was going to be the hardest. The only reason Malfoy was even harder is because Tentacle got a turn 1 miss with Hydro Pump. But I do have Ethers I can give. Give this to your Ice Beam. Give this to Brick Break. This to Overheat. This to Earthquake. This to Thunderfang, I guess. And Play Rough. And a Max Ether. Put this on Hydro Pump. Sludge Wave. I think you only use Brick Break and Overheat. Facade, I guess. And Quick Attack, why not? Is everyone fully healed? Oh, Endeavor and Hyper Voice. I might just give the elixir to you. Alright, give the elixir to Litleo. Alright. Now I'm trying to remember what item I originally had to give to Tentacle. Well, Tail's going up front first. I'm just making sure. You're still 64, right? Yep. Is your Halucha 63 or 64? I think it was 64. I'm gonna say it was. Because if it was 65, then yeah, Facade doesn't 1-shot. Or I better double check. is 64. Which means Facade is a guaranteed one-shot just barely. Yeah, let's put Facade up here. I also would have given Taylor the Steel Wing TM, but I think that's post-game, unfortunately. Let's see here. What should my Hall of Fame order be? Let's put Leo up front. You've honestly felt like the starter to my team. Let Leo in the back. I just want a nicer looking Hall of Fame, honestly. Snubble. Alright, last minute addition, sure. Tentacle, Meditite. There you go. Order them all by usefulness outside Taylor. Alright, here we go. Time to beat Diantha and beat Pokemon Y for the 3rd time ever, I believe. Double check everyone is at max HP. Yep. Welcome at last, dear trainer. As you must know, I am the champion Diantha. Oh, but you are. You're the child I spoke to in Lumio City and Coumarine City, are you? Then that means that you are also the one that dear Augustine said. Of course, how could I? Or I must look like such a fool to not recognize you sooner. You and your Pokemon are the ones who stopped Team Flare for us all. It seems wrong of me to say this, but thank you. You saved us all. I can't wait to see what you and your Pokemon are capable of now that I know exactly what it is you've done already. And I will probably say this is definitely one of the weaker champion themes in my opinion. Like, it does fit the theme for Diantha as a person. But I mean, this part right here that's coming up, this part's really sick. Like, that part's sick. That's probably my favorite part of the entire theme. Other than that, it's just whatever. I still think Aldra's team's the weakest by far. Alright, Facade. Hopefully the damage calculations are right in this one-shot. There we go. And that's it for Tail because you're sending on Tyrantrum. I cannot remember Brick Break one-shots, so I'm just gonna go for the high jump kick. Actually, no, I think I need you for Gudra. I have Judo, which can explode if need be. It's fine. I'm going for the Brick Break. That's right, the music does kick in. Oh, I needed the high jump kick. But I just barely survive. She's guaranteed to heal up no matter what. And this also wastes her full restores. Or full restore. Just one for some reason. Gorgeist. Here's where Leo will be handy. Yep, no reason not to overheat here since I have to switch out next turn anyways. Alright, Litleo leveled up. That's nice. Gudra. Going to Geodude, I'm just gonna explode, honestly. Gudra's the main reason I lost half the battles of the series already. So, explosion, normal gem, I'm getting rid of you. If the accuracy drop happens, that's really unlucky. But no need to worry. Normal gem explosion should one-shot Gudra. And she'll always send in Gardevoir last. So, that means I get Meditite for free. Brick breakaway. And finally, Gardevoir. My main counter for Gardevoir. Sitting right here. A lone bird. Guts isn't gonna matter. Because Facade you want to prove that evolution is the key to winning every single battle, even evolving your Pokemon even further than it's supposed to go. Yet I just proved you wrong by beating Pokemon Y with only Little Cup Pokemon. Alright, I have to stop evolutions. Guts plus Facade plus a Silk Scarf. And plus EV training, maxing out its attack and speed. Yes, she is indeed an easy champ. Alright, now to thank our team members that have got us this far. Thank you, Talo, you are the MVP without a doubt. Snubble, you're really useful with your Play Rough and Thunderfangs. Geodude, you were really useful with your Earthquakes and Explosions. Meditite, your high... I didn't even use High Jump Kick, I mostly used Brick Break. Thank you, Tentacool, for pulling a die when I needed it most. And Litleo, probably being the longest lasting member on my team. Being able to outspeed, get the fire hits, strong Hyper Voice, Endeavor, which actually came in clutch against Torkoal to save Tentacool's mess. But that doesn't mean Tentacool was completely useless. It was actually really useful taking out Clawitzer and Dresna's Altaria and Noivern. But we're not done yet. there is still one more battle to go through as the rivals walk in 4 FPS. Because we have one more battle left to do. And it is against AZ. The secret boss of this game. And also one of the most underwhelming battles in the entire series because he only has 3 Pokemon and they're all level 60. I understand it's for the story, but honestly the story in X and Y is so uninteresting to me. Only thing I remember is that he has a Torkoal. Oh wait, my team gets fully healed, so I'm not gonna have guts anymore, aren't I? No, Talo! No, my guts is gone. Well, without guts, you're honestly useless, Talo, so I might as well just use fly. And that's why I didn't switch, because I had no idea what you were going to use. Alright, Tentacle, you're up. Alright, you missed 1 out of 2 Hydro Pumps. No, you missed 1 out of 1 Hydro Pumps. There you go. Eternal Flower Floet when? That is a good question. Yeah, I thought you had a Sigilyph. Alright, Geodude for the Stone Edge. Or should I just Explosion? Just for the guaranteed accuracy. Yeah, Stone Edge is more fun. And not to mention use Cosmic Power, so even if I miss, I have another chance. Not like I'm mad. So much for that Cosmic Power when I got a crit. Golurk? I'm gonna use Snubbull and get an Intimidate off. I also find it weird how he doesn't have a single Colossus Pokemon on his team. I mean, technically it's Floette, but he doesn't even use it. And here I get to Crunch. Oh, Phantom Force. Well, if you're gonna Phantom Force, I'm going to Litleo. Even if you might get one shot by an Earthquake into the next turn. But might as well get as much damage off as I can with the Overheat. Wow, that actually almost one-shot. I'm actually kind of impressed. And yeah, Mega Punch, it's fine. I don't remember if he uses potions or not. So I'm just gonna go Fire Blast. Can I have some money? Now you finally feel free? Yes, free you from the story. This is literally the face he's making. Wow, I just checked that face came on the stream, and yeah, that's not even close to the face he's making. Floet, I am so sorry for committing mass genocide on the species of all Pokemon 3,000 years ago. How am I still alive? I have no idea. And with that, they all lived happily ever after, except for AZ, who is going to jail for committing mass genocide 3,000 years ago. Going to jail for life for his actions. Who spilled their coffee on the credits. But yeah, that was my Pokemon Y little cut playthrough. But yeah, this series was actually a lot of fun. I don't really know what else to say. I had a feeling I was going to say something else, but my mind's drawing a blank. But yeah, will I do another little cup game in the future? Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure. But another game I want to start doing soon is a nuzlocke, because it's been a while since I've done a nuzlocke. Yeah, let's see it. I think the last nuzlocke I even did was my hardcore nuzlocke from last year, around this time. Yeah, let me see. Because the rest of my other Pokemon series, they've been playthroughs of ROM hacks. Because this year I had XG Next Gen, Grand Coliseum. What else was before that? Oh, there's a Pokemon random location randomizer stream. I actually did 2 of those. And then it was Brilliant Diamond, a normal playthrough, and yeah, my last Nuzlocke was a year ago, so I actually need to get back to doing those. However, I do want to play through Pokemon Scarlet first, and then probably sometime next month I'll probably pick up another Nuzlocke, because it's been a long time since I did one. Light of Ruin, best fairy move, yet is locked behind one Pokemon that's never been released. Even though the model was even in the game for the longest time. But that Floet shall never see the light of day. Except for the main story. But yeah, as of right now, looks like our time is up. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Don't forget to check out my other videos. And actually later tonight, I'm actually going to start the Pokemon Scarlet playthrough. But that's going to be a while still, a few more hours actually. But yeah, but with that, I'll see you guys soon, I guess. If not for Pokemon Scarlet, then for another Pokemon stream or any other live stream actually. Let's see, I'm even trying to remember what my stream schedule for next week's going to be, because Monday I'm going to try to get back to doing Fall Guys on Mondays. Tuesday might be up in the air. Wednesday, it's probably going to be something different. Wait, I just realized the credits are in French on the right? Did I really not pay attention to the game for this long just to know that credits are actually in French on the right? But yeah, Mario Party Superstars probably isn't going to happen next week. I've been trying to get it back on Wednesdays, but for some reason Wednesdays keep being a problem. Hopefully 2 weeks from now, we should be back on schedule for Superstar Wednesdays. So yeah, Wednesday I'm going to stream something different. Tuesday stream still up in the air, and of course probably every night I'm going to stream Pokemon Scarlet until I finish the main story. And yeah, I will see you guys another time. Peace! Oh. Oh, I don't have a capture source for the Citra emulator. Whoops. You know what? Here, enjoy Shaggy. Bye.